everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a home haul video for this year, which I know I say this at this point in every single video, but I always end up surprising myself when I make this video because I don't intend to buy a lot of home decor items, but then the year just goes on and I look at the stuff and I'm like, oh, I guess I can make a video about this. So here we are today again. This video though, I feel like is a little different because a lot of these pieces are actually thrifted. Not all of them, I would say a little more than half of the pieces are thrifted. I've been really loving thrifting lately because there's just something about thrifting when you are picking up these pieces that have a little bit more character in them. Anyways, let's get started. I am gonna start off with the thrifted pieces first. The first one I have to show you guys is this art piece that I got from Goodwill. It just caught my eye and I thought it was really cool, and that's the thing that's kind of tough about the thrift store is like you don't know if it's gonna be there the next day, so you have to make this like split decision of like, am I gonna keep this or not? I'm very glad I did pick this up because if I did pass on it, I feel like it's a piece I would have been thinking about and regretting not getting the next day. I just thought that this is really cool. She's holding a box of Kellogg's toasted corn flakes and it says, "Who's the lucky man?" And I just really love it. I thought it was so fun. It's very me. The only thing I will say about this though is that I do want to get a different frame because I really love the art in here. I don't love the frame though. So I can't decide if I want to paint this or just get a different frame altogether. I'm not entirely sure, but I am very happy about this piece. Next is a art piece that I got from a garage sale. This is a hydraulic lift lock in Ontario. I just really like the style of the art. I feel like it's really popular. Kind of random though, but I do kind of have this in my bathroom. I'm trying to find a good spot for it. This one, it's kind of a random piece. I got a little candle snuffer. I did not purchase this from anywhere. I actually took this from my mom. I did ask. She had this in the basement kind of stored away and I came across it and I'm like, Mom, can I have this? Because you're obviously not using this. And she said, fine. So I am pretty happy. I got a cute little candle snuffer. Next is a tray for the coffee table, and I'm very happy about this one because I got this from Goodwill and it's a piece that I've been looking for such a long time. It's just a decorative tray. Now I do have this on the coffee table in my living room, but this was, I still have the tag on this. I got this from Goodwill for like $5, and I know that it's from Target because it's by the brand Threshold, and I know that's a Target brand. I love the gold. As you guys know, I love gold touches, but I also like that it was wooden because I have been trying to get away from having so many gold finished pieces in my house because after a while, I love the pop of it, but after a while I do feel like it starts to look a little bit like tacky and too much. So I've been trying to add a little bit more just like dark wood into my home, so I am happy that this is wooden to help break up those pieces, especially since my coffee table does have the kind of gold and brassy finish. This isn't the last piece of this haul, but this is the last for the thrifted items, and it is just a magazine holder. Now I did get this one off of Facebook Marketplace. It does have that vintage feel to it. I didn't want to use it for magazines, but I did want to use it for books, and that's something I've been trying to add a lot more to my home, are just good coffee table books that do showcase my personality more. But this is the place where I am putting those books or even photo albums. All right, we are gonna move on to the non-thrifted pieces now. The first thing that I have to share is this candle that I got from Home Goods. I got this around the winter time, but I absolutely love the vessel that it is in. I will say this is purely a decorative candle. Like, it's one that I really don't want to burn as often because I just want to decorate my space with this. I have burned it though, but I'm trying not to burn it as much. I have one book to share with you guys, and it is a cookbook. This is the Maman the Cookbook, All Day Recipes to Warm Your Heart. And I came across, this is really random, but I came across this book in the library. I sometimes will check out cookbooks from the library, which I don't know why I never thought to do that before, but I do think that it's so much nicer to do that, because sometimes when you buy a cookbook, there's only like 1 or 2 recipes that you really like and you actually cook from, but then you have this giant book that's just taking up space. It just allows you to try out the recipes, but you're not keeping it in your space because you have to return it. And I came across this cookbook and I just immediately wanted to get it. And I don't know if it's really random to use this as a coffee table book, but I just loved the style of it and I just thought it was a really pretty book. So I am using this as a more decorative book, but I'm also using this as well. All right, next I got these placemats from Target. I did get this on clearance. The reason why I got these placemats is because my dining table is just absolutely falling apart. I got it from IKEA years ago and it wasn't really well made because the paint is just chipping off and I haven't gotten a new table, so to cover up the chips I've been putting this over it, so at least it looks a tiny bit nicer, even though it still does not look good at all. But I have been trying to, as you can tell, been trying to pick up more brown or wooden pieces because I have a lot of just black, white, and gray and gold in my home, and I'm trying to break up all of that by adding more wooden elements to the space. Second to last piece, I got new pillows for my chairs. Now I got these 2 from Crate and Barrel. When I saw this pillow, it was one that I knew it was gonna be perfect in my home. I will say this is really scratchy though. It's not the most comfortable to lay on. It's purely decorative, but I just thought it was absolutely perfect. So good find, good find. Last thing for this haul I don't have with me because it's hanging up on the wall and it's a new picture light. Now I did get this one off of Amazon. I have about a couple picture lights now at this point. I don't need to get any more, but I wanted to get a picture light because it's one of those things that it's small and you might not notice it, but if you do notice it, you appreciate the thought and the detail that went into decorating with it. And I do feel like it helps elevate if you have artwork on your wall. It helps add a little bit more oomph to the artwork. All right, so that was it for this year's home haul. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I'll try linking, because a lot of these pieces are thrifted, I don't think I can link the original, but I'll try finding similar pieces that I can link in the description box. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.